Welcome back to the continuation of Strategic Command World at War. It is November 20th, 1942, and it's snowing. It's either snowing or it's very muddy in Russia. What else is new? Okay, I think I got pretty much everything done on the Russian front. I'm going to purchase some more units. Let's see, research. Sure, let's do some advanced fighters. I want them, especially when we get to the United States. So let's long-range aircraft will be good. And we'll wait till next turn to purchase some units, possibly. This is... I don't think I encountered anything over here on the American front. Italia made all the moves in Africa, and it moves into towards Tashkent. Check diplomacy if there's any chits left. No, there's not. I didn't think so. Research for Italy. Do some production technology. Add another industrial technology. But really, Italy's not going to need anything because it's basically just assisting Germany. And the war's already won, so I mean, it's just a little extra. And now let's just do the final touches for Japan. I'm not going to do anything at this time. Then reinforce some aircraft. And get that one back to the fleet. Don't have any more money. Oh, this is getting tough over here. Gonna send a destroyer over here, and I don't know where that American sub went, so I'm gonna be searching for it. But believe me, once I find it, I'm gonna get it. Get that destroyer back up here just to get at least a couple more points. And I think this is a good place to leave the sub. And I think it's a good... Did I forget? Okay, that Italian already moved. Okay, I think that's pretty good for now. Let's do the turn change. Good, better. That means I can improve my bombers and they'll be more effective. I hope I'm going to be able to use my maritime bomber next turn. I don't think that's going to help. I'm just going to take Delhi the next turn, and that should be the end of India. Okay, U.S. destroyers, excellent. If there's any more ships there, well, then yeah, they were trying to stop the submarine, so they ran into the battleship, and that was the end. Yeah, I don't see, I mean, they're just going to keep on moving more ships and transports to get sunk. And it always has to hurt the morale, too. And the AI is taking a long time right now, so. But next turn, be a surprise. All right, yeah, they're losing points. That's good. And I think they get 80 points from Vladivostok. And I'm going to put a stop to that. So that's going to hurt the Soviet economy a little bit more. Okay, there's a garrison unit in there. Keep on moving up here. I mean, that's not much of an obstacle. I'm just going to destroy it the next turn. Okay, this one needs to move towards the coast and get on a transport back to Europe. And as expected, it is snowing. And as I'd expected, this is at 0 supply. All right, what's the most fun thing to do? The easiest thing? Well, the conquest of Africa. I think it's time to reinforce here. It's time to move towards Rhodesia to capture Salisbury. Of course, send a couple units this way too, towards Leopoldville. Move this army down here, and that's going to pretty much take care of Africa. And now, okay, I can't take Delhi. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have just... Oh, why in the world? A garrison unit that powerful? There's no way. I guess I'm going to have to bring bombers. This just does not make sense. Well, let's do this first. Soften them up a little bit. Wow, this is just bad luck here. I didn't know what that was going to produce, so I get another shot. Okay. But this Italian unit has no supply. But I don't know, hopefully next turn I can take it. This is the garrison of Delhi. This is pretty bad. Get one air unit to attack it. Yeah, I thought it was going to fall easily, but I guess not. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to wait another turn or two in India. I don't know. But I mean, a panzer unit cannot do well against a garrison here. I mean, this is ridiculous. But I'll get it next turn, hopefully. You are going up here. And I don't think I'm going to do any transporting yet. And we got snow in China. Let's keep on bombing this. They are taking tremendous casualties. Now just make a breakthrough to Urumqi, his headquarters. Alright, this town should fall next turn. Now all these units here are going to be transported. You're coming up here. You're coming up here. And you are operating to up here. And I need a headquarters. And he's got a decent rating. So the army is ready to... Okay, this one's going to be on defense. Just want to make sure I didn't leave any partisans open. No, I did not. So... And this one's going to go for the invasion of Mongolia. That's going to be supported by this headquarters here. Once all these units collapse. Just liquidate everything here. And let's see. Okay, the Japanese armies are pretty much in China, are pretty much done. Okay, this here. Units can start marching back so they can be assigned to other fronts. really need him there. Well, I thought India was going to fall, so I didn't have to worry about any of these. Oh, I could have walked in. Well, sure. Might as well. Walk into Mandalay. Cut off the supplies. And then take Rangoon. I do need to move the transport down here to fortify. Okay, I don't think I can transport these yet. No. Not until this one's caught up. Move them over towards... I want to take Darwin, Australia, but... Let's continue the assault on Pearl Harbor. Alright, Honolulu has fallen. And where did the American sub go? Now this is a tough decision I gotta make. I'm gonna start moving towards Port Moresby. This one's gonna invade Port Moresby. Then I'm gonna have to plan an invasion of Rabaul. All these other places. Let's get this unit over here, and I want to get the German unit down here just to see if any Allied shipping is coming from this direction. Where's the Japanese submarine guards over here? Oh, he can move over here. That's true. Yes, the special forces can move. That's a little bit too costly. Gonna wait to transport that one to Delhi. I want to get that airborne unit to Darwin, and that's just going to be annoying as heck. And once China falls, I can release the air units in China for duties over here to bomb any Allied attacks, if there are any. Let's bring the fleet over here. And now let's do something fun. Let's declare war on the USSR. Communists increased their influence in Chile. Okay. Okay, that's going to be next turn. I'll be able to attack it. What am I doing? Not that one. No, leave that alone. Next turn, Vladivostok hopefully will fall. I don't need to attack up here. I got plenty of units. Now the Soviets are in trouble. And I'm going to move another army from Mongolia to attack Mongolia. And I will be approaching Urumqi very soon. This is looking like a catastrophe for China. Let's see, Japan, let's purchase. Purchase a garrison, and I think that's it for this turn as far as the Japanese go. And I do not know where that American... Put a few repairs over here, and we're out of money again, of course. Just have to scout over here. So Hawaii has fallen. I got to take the other island, but there's time for that. So that pretty much finishes everything what I want to do with Japan. The assault on Vladivostok has begun. And we did Italy, we did India, and that's pretty much everything in Asia and other places. So let's go back to Europe and let's deal with the American. Yeah, I know that hurts. So let's just move over here to see what's going on. No destroyers. Can remain that way. And let's see, I need to move. Transport this one to Oslo. And then operate him next turn. I do want to purchase Germany. Purchase an army. And good, I only needed one tactical bomber. And now Tallinn has fallen. Oh, anti-aircraft, okay. Got me. Capture Narva. And now, hey, it's clear weather over here. Got to reinforce my panzers. That one I cannot. I don't see why I can't attack Bryansk. Soften it up. They're losing their fighter. They lost their aircraft, so they're using their anti-aircraft. Okay. You're going to be a pain. I'm going to hit you. One more. This is ridiculous. They can't hit anything. I'm gonna do something. And it's raining over here. Wanted to capture Kursk. Let's get the Hungarians involved. Good, panzer breakthrough. And Kursk has fallen. Okay. That was good. The only thing is Bryansk. Problem is I don't have any armies that way. I just have corps. They're lacking. But I'm going to strengthen everything. And yeah, unfortunately this panzer unit is weakened. This one in Russia, near Russia, I'm going to leave them there for now and launch some more offensives. But I need some more units for Army Group Center. This is just... Well, there it is. I'm going to give Army Group Center some more support. Since there's a major breakthrough towards Voronezh. This one needs to reinforce. It's raining in Taganrog, and I want to find the fleet. There they are. Yes, I can attack by air. One more time. And now let's get the Turks involved. Gone. Another Soviet battle. Soviet ship gone. They have a little supply. This bad weather is aggravating. Okay, this city's gone. Hungarians join. Okay, Taganrog is surrounded. I'm going to get that next turn. And reinforce this one. I do want to keep these air units here to bombard Sevastopol. This is brutal. This is brutal. My Turkish armor has been hurt. I gotta back off here. Okay, this is partisan proof. Purchase, let's see, can I purchase anything? No, core. Romania, I can purchase some tanks. Purchase some tanks for Romania. And make sure I'm covered partisan-wise. Okay, I need one in Kharkov. I need one in Kursk. So operate one here. Operate another one there. Got plenty more to go. That just about covers this turn here. Kind of disappointed I wasn't able to take India. Okay, these three are covered. Let's put this one over here. I'll be able to operate again. I can always operate them that way. Let's bring two more this way so I can transport them in case I need them in this area here. I can, like Astrakhan. Yeah, this is a bad supply situation here. This is not good. But at least I captured Kursk. That's a very important city. Like I said, I need more infantry units to make the push towards Army Group Center. Armies, I think I'm going to move one up towards Orel and this panzer unit so they can join the attack on Moscow. Then have the Hungarians march towards Voronezh and then just continue the assault here with the Turks and the Germans and the other allies. So this pretty much takes care of these here. Italy. There's not much else to do, really. This is a short turn. Let's Finland. Well, if I keep on peppering this unit here and weakening it, by the time this other unit gets there, that should be enough, hopefully, to take it all. All right, reorganize the Finnish army. At least Tallinn is captured. Narva is under attack. So I can start releasing some units over here to assist Army Group North towards Leningrad. Although Leningrad really does not have to be taken, it just helps. Yeah, I'm going to be moving those infantry units towards Rashiev. And then continue the assault over here. Okay, I think that is... And diplomacy with Yugoslavia, 89%. But why in the world? Chile goes communist or something because Japan attacks the Soviet Union. That's funny. But now with the Japan being at war with the Soviets, I can start attacking in this direction here. I got 3 attacks. There's a cavalry unit. I'll be able to capture Borzia and just march my way up to Siberia. All right, Allied turn. U.S. morale suffers. 50. Oh, good. So Yugoslavia is coming into the fold. And guess what I'm going to be using Yugoslavia for? I couldn't even move one towards Astrakhan. That was sad. At least I would have had a supply base there, but it didn't work out. I didn't think they had any more. That's the only ship they have left. And if I get any good weather, I can destroy it. It's stuck in the Sea of Azov. Gonna have to assist with the capture of Krasnodar. Hope there's good weather where I can at least do a little strafing run on Delhi and then capture it. And I can also take Nepal really quickly. That's it. There's very little the Allies can actually do. I mean, I'm not suffering any damage at all. And I don't foresee it. Okay, Yugoslavia joins. Excellent. Here we go with Germany. We got another unit. Put that one up here. And it is snowing. It is terrible weather. We're still out of supply. I got a little supply here. Well, at least Astrakhan will be a supply source. But you go up north. Okay, Tashkent has fallen, so there's another city. Let's move this one that away. And now let's see the most important part. Okay, I have good weather. Thank you. Delhi has fallen. Let's just reinforce. That's all we need. And no need for further violence in India, because that should be the end. Yeah, both capitals, alternative capitals, that should be it. Delhi has fallen. No need to attack over here. Burma will probably fall next turn or two. And okay, this is all over with Hawaii. Let's reinforce the submarines because I do want to use them. The United States may be going ballistic right now because they lost Hawaii. And I'm going to try to land on Port Moresby next turn. I think that's well hidden enough. Upgrade this one. Let's move this. You can see if there's any let's put this one here. I just kind of want to stay over here. I don't want to get too cocky. Not until I take Port Moresby. This is the Port Moresby invasion force. It's going to come through here. I don't know what's up here. I'm going to start fixing my damaged ships. Don't know where the American ship is at. Okay. Time to get the supplies up, and then I can reinforce these units and take Hilo. The United States has not done anything here, so what I want to do is I want to take Port Moresby, and then I don't know where the Americans are going to counterattack. I would think that we're going to do it over here. I'm going to move the transport here to cover Timor. I do want to build a few more garrisons. Japan garrison, let's do 2. I can move to the Dutch East Indies so that I can release some of these special force units. Okay, I think the war in India over here is pretty much going to be over. There could be some Australian units in India assisting, but send this special force unit. This one I'd like to land in Darwin, and possibly, I don't know what I'm going to use the airborne unit, maybe 2. But if I got a unit in Australia, that should be annoying. That should be very annoying for the Allies. All right, what do I do in China? And I'm going to continue. Bomb everything here, but eventually I'm going to release those units. Oh, I do have escorts somewhere. Oh, they got fighters now. Good, shattered another unit. And I'm going to be building a pocket over here. This Chinese army is going to go down. Okay, the last city has fallen, so they're not going to have any supplies at all. That's it. That's the end of the army. Yeah, let's move them here. That's the end of the Chinese army over here. And let's attack. Okay, that's going well. And let's finalize the assault on Vladivostok. Let's keep on moving up towards Siberia. Let's move up here. And this army's moving up here, and the national morale, Vladivostok has fallen. So we'll go capture Nikolaev for one, and then just link up with this unit and just work our way over here while we continue assaulting towards Bosnia. And it's Mongolia. Declare war. Let's march towards Ulaanbaatar. Let's move this headquarters up so the army of Mongolia is attacking now. Start moving this one here, and this is pretty much finished. Just one more. This is just going to be just a matter of time. But the most important thing happening is the attack on. Going to move these units back over here so they can be railroaded out and transferred towards the Pacific. possibly assisting in an invasion of Australia. And yeah, this is pretty rough. I think that's pretty much it for Japan. Can I fix any more ships? Still looking for that destroyer submarine if it pops up somewhere. That's why I'm leaving that destroyer there. But no more money from the United States is going to be helping the Soviets. And I'm also going to be working on getting rid of Murmansk. That problem here. So I'm going to bring another army unit so I can guarantee to capture Murmansk and just come down here and move towards Archangel and really hurt that Leningrad front. So reinforce the Finns. Can I purchase any Finnish units? Let's see. At core. Let's take a look at Yugoslavia. Yay! Upgrade to core. Well, it cost me a lot to get them to join, but they finally did. Let's give that one mobility. That's the thing, I'm getting so much money now for Germany. And I think I can purchase a headquarters under General Simovic. So we'll have Yugoslav headquarters, and then you can guess where I'm going with that. Oh, I ran out of money here. Oh, it just blew all my money just like that. Okay, I don't think the Soviets have anything left. That should be it. I'm going to move that battleship down here for some repairs. Haven't seen any activity over here. And damn, I blew all that money. I didn't think it was going to be that quick. But the weather is just terrible. I did that a little bit too quickly. It's not a good idea to attack cities with tanks, but how can an engineer unit hit a heavy tank unit? That's ridiculous. Attacking towards up here. Partisans, okay. frustrating. I gotta take Taganrog. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. If you want to be difficult, then I'm going to completely surround you. No luck. Still waiting for the weather to clear so I can bombard Sevastopol. Keep a stronger unit here. And this is terrible. Keep this one here, move these armies away. And I'm going to operate these towards different location. Now that everything here is fallen, this is a nasty winter. I'm just going to leave things alone right now and just wait till the winter calms down. Maybe I can get into Astrakhan here. That would be good. But if Soviet comes in, at least I can cut them off with the Italian units. But this is not, attacking cities with tanks is not good. I'm going to wait till next turn to increase my activity on the Russian front. Good time to move some bombers. I do want to divert some units over here. That's pretty much it. And Africa, just do some upgrading. The Italian army continues, and I'm curious what happens with India. I think that's everything, pretty much everything I can do right now that I want to do. Hope I can take Port Moresby the next turn and continue the assault against the Soviet Union. Yeah, I think I could have waited, but since it's winter, it doesn't matter. I'm going to get that headquarters just in time to invade. And I guess time for a turn change. That's good. I know what Italy, research, Italy. I'm really not doing much with the Italians because I don't really need to. I mean, they've done everything they can, and it's not like they're going to have an empire. It's really a German Axis empire. Let's give it, okay, maximum funding, close. Okay, next turn. Vladivostok. India surrenders. Excellent. There we go. Just a matter, are there any other units in... French partisans disrupt supply. Yes. So another power has fallen. That's India. That's gone. So next we're going to be looking for China and then the Soviet Union. All I got to do is keep the Americans away from Europe. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. It's going to be a pocket around Rostov. I can see that happening. But I'm already pushing towards Orel and Kaluga in that direction with the units coming from Kursk. And I'll be able to take Moscow. Doesn't look like the Soviet has a solid front. You know, they just probably got units clumped around Moscow. Yeah, they're just clumped up there. Well, I'm going to have to take Port Moresby. I don't know if they declared war. Oh, did they declare war against me? Or do I have to attack Port Moresby? That unit is completely out of supply. Ah, that's not good. Running into U-boats. Once the land war in Eurasia is over, I think I'm going to be concentrating on getting units over to the Americas. Is there going to be a major naval battle? I don't think so. I don't think the United States has that many ships left. Maybe it'll be one more, but I think I can get across. That's going to be more. But first, I got to take out the Soviet Union. But India has fallen, so that is a big one. And they declared war on New Guinea. Okay, that's where they're attacking. So I can land at Port Moresby. Put this garrison down. Okay, what, did Mexico declare war? Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. It's, well, I mean, let's investigate with the German sub. And I'm going to have to take Port Moresby before the Americans do, that's for sure. The only problem is now fortunately it's raining again. destroy those units. Get that one over here. To get that transport. I want to get into WWII, Fish Haven. Okay, I want to cover that. Get that one to WWII. And the question is, this is a very good distraction, but I need my carriers over here so I can capture Darwin. Okay, I do want to leave this fleet over here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to wait next turn. Okay, now the nice thing is I can start moving some units. Okay, that's the end of Burma. That will surrender, and now I can just release all these units. See what I'm going to do with Rommel. But India is completely mine. I think I have to, yeah, there's one partisan unit in Delhi, so I've got to operate that Italian garrison there. So this is completely done. I can start move these units towards Australia. Continue to march northwards. And of course there's partisans in Vladivostok. So that means I'm going to have to okay, that'll work. Operate this garrison from Soochow. Okay, so that's all covered. Don't need them over here anymore. Yeah, I do need one here. That one was just from earlier to defend. And most of these units can return somewhere where there's a railroad track. And now I can start transferring air units over down here into Timor. Okay, so I think this is a good time to call an end to this episode. Things are going pretty well, and until next time, thank you for watching.